Hello again. We are now at the next question that we wanted to get an answer from Tableau. Just refresher. Question number 4. What does our geographic sales distribution look like? So again, we want to take a look at geography this time, which should imply maps and the relationship on the map. We want to understand the countries. Where are we selling in Asia and Europe? And we're looking at the sales amount again here because this is sales. So it's very similar to the previous one, except I think we want to introduce now mapping because it's geography this time. So we'll open up a new worksheet, and Tableau is really neat for a number of reasons, but one of them is it recognizes right away if something is geocoded, so it can be presented on a map with a simple double click. So in this instance, we're interested in countries, and you see this little icon, which means it's geocoded. If you double click, right away it displays dots for every country that is part of this file. And it's able to do it because it translates the country to longitude and latitude automatically and then displays it on the shapefile. One thing that we need to be careful when you do maps is when you want something to present a country, you really shouldn't present it with a dot because dot implies a certain location, a center of Poland, center of Norway. But we want to actually just display the whole country. So then we will go to marks and simply select filled map this time. And it will right away fill out the whole country instead of create a dot on the country. We also want to be able to know the sales amount by different country. So we will grab sales and simply drop it as a color. And you see now the color variation indicator of the sales amount by region. To actually know what is the sales amount, we would simply grab sales and make it a label, and now we know the actual amount being sold. We can actually go and format the sales. If you go and click on sales and then format, we can select currency and custom in thousands and have 1 decimal place. Another thing we want to do is we actually want to display the name of the country as a label as well. And maybe we want to have the name of the country on top of the sales amount. All we have to do is switch the order right here. And as you do that, it changes as well. Next thing we can maybe do is if you click on label and this little window that allows you to expand, let's make country a little bit bigger, 10, and the sales amount, make it 8. There we go. So just little formatting tricks. Obviously it's personal, you can do whatever you want. Another thing that people like to change a lot is the color. If you click on color and then edit colors, you see that we can select different options for display. For example, green, and we can leave it as such. There are many other options you can use. Some other options is maybe green to gold, and we can leave it like that. So maybe this is fine, and we can leave it as that. All we have to do now is label it. Let's call it sales in Asia and Europe. Yeah, remember how we wanted to actually make it dynamic. This is the better way of doing that. And let's label the worksheet itself. Got the worksheet, and now we do know which countries, what amount, and we see their geographic location next to each other. So definitely you can tell that, you know, Asia is big and we're only selling in India. Yet it's pretty saturated in Europe, but we do have pockets of Europe where there are no sales at all. So that's question number 4, and we are moving right along to question number 5.